Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Rider Ramblings. We're in a bit of a different place today. I'm actually on my way home from the west of Paris. Sorry, I've got a couple of motorcycles, well, a motorcycle and a scooter behind me. And how can I put it, all over the road? Yes, so bit of a different place today, not my usual starting point. And it's raining, and the French are revolting. Not the cleverest of ideas. That's why I was hesitating a bit before, because they were both being idiots behind. Never mind. So, anyhow, where are we? Yes, the French are revolting again today. I can't remember. I think it's the 15th. Can't remember, actually. I know it's a lot. So, the centre of Paris is a no-go area. And unfortunately, I have to go down the Périphérique. On the south of Paris, so hopefully... What on earth's going on here? It's a bit windy, actually. I'm having fun holding the bike up. Parking, or not. So, yes, as I say, I have to go down the southern part of the Périphérique, which is going to be an interesting experience. It is. If you let me through, Mr. Bus, you can do whatever you like afterwards. So, yes, I trust you had a good Easter. I did make a video yesterday. Whether it goes out or not, I don't know, because I was on the 86 going towards the north of Paris. A very nice piece of road, that. I don't know, I think the French take the prize for the worst design of road layouts. I mean, nowhere in intelligent society do you have 3 lanes of motorway, coming in on the fast lane of a motorway. So you have 2 motorways merging, as I say, coming in on the fast lane, rather than having a proper merge system. And they do that in a couple of places on the 86, unfortunately, the A86. And it is definitely not clever. I'll tell you, this wind is not very good. They do say that there's going to be showers today. I think this is part of the showers. We will see. But never mind. Not a lot happening, actually, at the moment. I know it's Easter. The French school children go on holiday tomorrow. Their Easter holidays for the Paris area starts tomorrow. What the French do, which is quite a good idea, is they split France into 3 sections. I don't know how greasy this lane is, but it doesn't feel very solid. What you doing? to learn a driver, unfortunately. They split France into three sections for the school holidays. So not all of France on holiday at the same time, which is good for a number of reasons, actually. You've got a reduced amount of traffic. I'm not going to say the traffic is nil because it's still pretty lousy, but you have a reduced amount of traffic, and because only a third are travelling on any one weekend, well, sort of. They do have overlaps, so one starts one week, the week later the next section starts, and a week later the next section starts, and that's as I say, that's how they run the holidays, and it works very well. Like that. It also allows the businesses, the holiday businesses, to make a bit more money over an extra week or so, rather than everybody hitting them all at once. They only have up to 2/3 of France at any particular one time, which is a good idea, rather than the whole of France. And to a certain extent it also helps with some businesses, especially in different if they have subsidiaries in different areas or different parts of France, in that not all the areas are on holiday at the same time. So one area can sort of look after another area. And the areas aren't sort of, like it's all of the north of France or all of the south of France or the east or the west. They sort of chop up the areas a bit. So it's not all of them. I think it's quite a good idea, to tell you the truth. I do think it's a good idea. Not too impressed with this rain, by the way. I had to fill up with petrol yesterday, and like a numpty I forgot my wallet, which is, luckily it was pay at the pump, because otherwise I would have been in real trouble if I'd filled up and then not had my wallet on me. I always have my wallet on me, and it's never not there. And for some reason I'd been... Oh yes, that's a bit of news. I'd been for an ECG scan. And of course in France you have to pay for these things. So I'd taken my wallet with me in a different jacket. And for some reason, and I have no idea why, but normally you just... I just transfer the wallet over as soon as I get back into the house, into the apartment. But for some reason I didn't do it. And I forgot all about it, which is fairly stupid. Never mind. It's the first time I've done that in, I would say at least 12 years and possibly longer. So it's quite rare for me to do something that stupid. This is going to be interesting. I might have to shut up because we're going downhill and it's only just started raining, so I imagine that parts of this could be a bit slippy. We'll see. Anyhow, I had the ECG. I mean, I'm still, according to the vet, I'm still alive. Because I have I take pills for high blood pressure, and I've been taking them for a while. The cardiologist wants me to have a second scan of my head I'm not sure if he's looking for a brain, which is very possible actually, or actually what he said he was going to be looking for, which is the state of the blood vessels in the brain, because of the length of time I've been taking these pills and so on. So we'll have to see. I've got to arrange that. That could be an interesting one on that. Yeah. So I have to arrange that one. Ooh, interesting. That's why I was going slowly. He's actually got quite good tyres. So that's one of the reasons I was taking it a bit easy. Because of that. So I imagine he'll be taking it a bit easy as well. In case if it's of any interest, I've got Michelin Pilot Road 5, I think it is. The Michelin Road 5, they no longer call them Pilot. Used to be Pilot. They were until 4, and they were PR4, Road Pilot 4. But now they're just Road, for some reason. So, yeah. So I've got Road 5s on. I've had for some time actually. If you're a tyre person and you ride motorcycles, if you want an all-round tyre, one that's good in all weathers, then go for the Michelin Road series. It's now Road 6. They're a bit more expensive, so some people might find them too expensive, but the grip they give is excellent in all weathers. If you just ride in the dry weather and in the sun and things like that, then you don't need to go to that sort of level of price, and you could get something not quite as all round. But they do last. I mean, they really do last, these. They're very good, and they've got good grip in the wet, which is surprised. Don't know if you saw the speed camera behind, but it is behind. Anyhow, I shall. We're going to go into the Bois de Boulogne in a moment. No, it just so happens to be the route home. Well, the route to the Périphérique goes through the Bois de Boulogne for me. And so there might be some interesting sights to see there. So I'll leave the camera running just in case, and if there is, I'll make a montage. But I'll say thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. Big bump here. Whoops. And I'll speak to you next time.